Hello and welcome to a guide of the Colosseum. It's gonna be an in-depth guide of the gear I bring, the way I do stuff, and a general breakdown of stuff. This is my gear. You can replace a few stuff like the Torba helm for an artisanal face guard, or Justicia or Crystal helm. Even if you're bringing a Bofa, you can replace this with a Eva's accumulator or Eva's assembler, or whatever. You don't need the blessing if you don't have the quiver, of course. This can be replaced by a Kodai or an ancient staff. This can be replaced by Arims. This can be replaced by DFS. This can be replaced by Crystal X. This can be replaced by Ferocious, or yeah, I guess you should have Barrow's gloves by now. Echo boots if you can, or Primordial, or whatever you want. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Bellator or how's it called, the Light Barrier, doesn't matter. This, it could be Vandos, this can be a Crystal top, this can be Bofa. This, if you can, if you don't have it, that's fine. This is for the boss, I'll explain it later. Okay, something that I want to explain about the Colosseum, and let me share my screen. The Colosseum is a little bit different than the other stuff that you're used to, let's say. Because it's different, because every wave that you start, you're going to have invocations or handicaps or modifications, however they're called. I will leave beasts out of this, even when they were nerf, because they're very annoying at the boss. They can pretty much kill you at the boss. So it's just a random swarm beast that are going to attack you every now and then. Blasphemy, take it. It can smite you because, it's 20%, 40%, 60% of the damage going to your prayer directly. Doom, if you get hit 15 times out of prayer, you die. The more you choose it, the less margin of error, but choose it just at the very end if you can. You know what I mean? And Dynamic Duo on wave 7, 8, and 11, you're gonna have something called a Shockwave Colossus. Here it says like Shockwave Colossi, but it says Colossus on the inside. And it's gonna be 2. It's usually 1, but this gives you 2. Frailty, puts your HP 90, 80, and 60. I will just use the first 2, not the third one. Manti Mayhem, it makes the Manticore hit you twice. It can be deadly because the Manticore appears on wave 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So yeah. Manti Mayhem 2, if you miss an attack, you can get Venom. That's pretty dangerous. I guess you can bring a Serpentine Helm if you want to use that one. I never used the 3. Myopia, take it all the way to 3. This, if you don't know, your bow, your Bofa, your Tivo, the weapons that have the highest range for reaching stuff, it's 10 tiles, so it's gonna reduce it to 8, 6, and 4. Basically, you just need to know where to stand. Re-entry is that the Shockwave Colossus, the Javelin Colossus, the Ranger, on the 5th attack, it throws you a spear or a javelin, whatever, on the floor, and it's gonna leave a temporary molten pool. And the second one is pretty much a permanent. So I only use the second one, the re-entry 2, when I'm on like wave 10 and I don't have anything else to choose, or wave 11, okay? Re-entry 3, I never use it. Red flag, try to avoid it. Try to avoid it because on wave 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, you'll get something called the Minotaur that can hit 74 and heal the others, and this makes it non-safe spottable. So this is going to be very dangerous. Relentless, choose it only. Choose it only if you don't have any other way of, between this and Totem. I think I prefer this one. I take it all the way to 2. I guess 3 on the boss doesn't matter, but try not to choose it at the beginning. Solar Flare, it's pretty much this is you, right? Solar Flare, it's some balls that go here and go around the corners and every edge of the pillar, and they can hit you. You can avoid them, but the higher the invocation is, the faster it is, and on level 3 it can smite your overhead. So just be careful with that. You can walk like if you have the true tile ID that I can provide you. Quartet is that at the beginning of every wave, except on wave 12, you get 3 Fremenics, Ranger, Major, Melee. So when you enter the Colosseum, there will be 3 guys here always. Ranger, Major, Melee. Ranger, Major, Melee. So basically, the order to kill them is this guy first, this guy second, this guy third. If you have an SGS, you can one-shot him with Piety and a Spec. You can one-shot this guy with the Eldritch Spec. Or 2 Blood Barrage. Blood Barrage always hits, as Ice Barrage can splash. And Magic, you can hit him with 1 shot with the Devo Rigor, or 2 shots with the Bofa. So Quartet pretty much adds a random guy here. It can be range, mage, or melee. And this guy will also appear at the boss. So yeah. Totemic is garbage. It doesn't matter how much they nerf it. You don't want that thing floating around on the boss. It's going to be very annoying. Volatility is that when the monster dies, they explode a 5-5 radius, then 7-7. And this one is 7-7, but it's going to be a temporary pool of Molten. That gets removed on the... it gets removed when the wave finishes. Okay, so these are the Fremini guys. You see, max hit 14, max hit 12, max hit 19. So get rid of this one first, then of this one, then of this one. This is the Serpent Shaman. He appears from wave 1 to 6. And then on 10 to 11, this guy only appears from 1 to 6. This guy appears on all the waves starting wave 2 all the way to 11. Basically, there is something interesting about the Colosseum, and this picture is going to show you. When you enter the Colosseum, you have, let's say the Shaman here, the Warband here, and maybe a Javelin here. But if you don't kill them in 40 seconds, you see the lines that I have here. It's where the reinforcement can appear, and the reinforcement is pretty much a monster that didn't appear at the beginning of the wave, but appears 40 seconds later when you haven't finished the wave. And most of the waves you cannot finish them in 40 seconds, okay? So if you're here, the Jaguar goes here. If you're here, the Jaguars go here. If you're here, they will appear from these gates, okay? So the Jaguar, it's pretty dangerous. He can hit 47 times 3. I think that's like 140 something max hit, so he can pretty much one-shot you. He always comes as a reinforcement from wave 1 to wave 6. Very dangerous guy. Very, very dangerous. Anyways, this Javelin Colossus hits 48. It's 48, and basically on his 5th attack, he throws a Javelin on the air. And if you don't move, it can hit you from 0 to 48 or something. I think it's between his max hit. Manticore, it's pretty much, you remember the Cerberus? You remember Cerberus? Yeah. Basically, this is a Cerberus ghost. So the Manticore is here, and this is his tail. And you see, for example, blue, green, red. So it will be, you have to protect magic, range, melee. The melee is always the last one, unless you have Manti Mayhem 3. So if you see green first on the bottom, then it's range, mage, melee. And it's not as the Leviathan. You have to pretty much pray. When you hear the sound, you have to change your prayers. And this guy appears from wave 4 all the way to wave 11. So very dangerous. He can hit 35 per attack. So he can pretty much one-shot you with the 3 attacks. That doesn't happen a lot, but it happens. Shockwave Colossus, it can hit 56. Very high. Only appears on 7, 8, and 11. Minotaur, it's a reinforcement that appears on 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Very dangerous. He can heal everybody and hit you a max hit of 74. So this is what I was saying. Wave 1, it's a Serpent Shaman and a reinforcement of a Jaguar Warrior plus the Warbands, which are these 3 Nibbler looking stuff. And the 2, it's where the Javelin Colossus appear with the Serpent Shaman and the Jaguar Warrior. The 3 is 2 Javelin Colossus, Serpent Shaman, and Jaguar Warrior. Wave 4 is Serpent Shaman, Manticore, Jaguar Warrior, Serpent Shaman as reinforcement. So you see that our reinforcements get a little bit stronger. 5 is a Javelin Colossus, Serpent Shaman, Manticore, and Jaguar Warrior, Serpent Shaman, and then wave 6, Serpent Shaman, 2 Javelin Colossus, Manticore, Jaguar Warrior, Serpent Shaman, and then 7 is a wave changer because you get a Shockwave Colossus, you have to pray mage when you begin, and you get a Minotaur. So basically that's a real wave changer. And the 8 is a little bit hard because it's 2 Javelin Colossus, Manticore, and Shockwave Colossus. So basically the reinforcement is a Minotaur. It's better to say spot him and kill him first. And 9, it's 2 Manticores, Javelin Colossus. 10 is where the things shake up a little bit. The reinforcement is a Serpent Shaman and Minotaur, so that can really hurt you. And it's pretty much going through a flow with this. I would recommend you to get 2 plugins if you can. Visual metronome to have this from 1 to 6 sticks, and the Fortis Colosseum, so you know what wave you are and what's coming next. Like I said, brews are more important than restores here if you make mistakes, because this is a guide for beginners. It's not a guide to try to speed run this thing. It's just a guide to pretty much help you. Okay, so you don't see me alternating everything. Trust me, you're gonna learn more this way than just somebody nagging at you for not alternating everything or something like that. And this way you can get your quiver and move on with your life. So let's go. Okay. You enter the Colosseum. And you're gonna go here or anywhere behind this pillar. And I'm gonna explain the styles in a second. Talk to Minimus. I usually start with Protect from Magic on this wave. And you notice that I don't need the Venerable, right? I mean, a lot of people say, oh, Venerable, Venerable. It's okay, but it's not a necessity. I tried it once, I didn't like it, and I just then came back to it. So you kill the Fremenix first, or the Nibblers as I call them. And yeah, let's go after that. All right. Okay. This is a Jagger Warrior, the one-hit guy. So we're gonna kill him. You see this style that says a start, right? You see it. Okay. This thing that says a start. What we're gonna do is that as soon as we kill this guy, we're gonna run here and we're gonna start our waves from here to pretty much kind of stack the waves. Because if you don't, it's gonna be harder for you. It's like a small chance of manipulating the wave the way you want. Remember, it's not like the Inferno that you always get random stuff. Here you can actually manipulate a little bit the waves by doing this. So let's see. Okay. Okay. So get B is Myopia. I'm gonna choose Myopia. I don't want Quartet at the end. Okay, so I go here. And I grab my my spec. I kind of knew that this Shaman was gonna do that. Gracias. Sorry, I didn't want to sneeze on the microphone. Okay, so basically I got rid of the Nibblers. First one is the melee, second one I took care of the Ranger because the Ranger could hit me, and then just Protect from Magic and get rid of the Major. There's a Jagger Warrior. If you stand here, where my mouse is, you're gonna get one shot, pretty much. There we go. But if you stand in this area, you're not gonna get one shot. If you stand in front of him, of course he's gonna hit you. Okay. Okay, this is wave 4. This is where the Manticore comes. I'm gonna choose Blasphemy too. Okay, look and tick 6 I move here. And that way I make sure that nothing spawns right on my right. Right on my right. That sounds funny. I one-shot this guy. And this is what people do with the ranger, right? But I really don't care. I just did it because I didn't have enough for the eldritch. But you saw 2 barrages and the melee was gone, so you don't really need eldritch. It makes your life a little bit easier, yeah, but you know. Oh, this is wave 3. I thought I was on wave 4, my bad. So yeah, the Manticore appears on wave 4. Why I was thinking I was on wave 4, I'll never know. There we go. So you see on the 5th attack, the guys stop attacking and then it tries to attack again. I mean, on the 5th attack, he throws me a spear on the air. Okay. Let's start with this with mage. I don't like these invocations already. This is pretty bad. Bad in the sense of bad. Okay, bad in the sense of that. That's really fun. All right. Look at this. You can only do this with the Manticore, like separate these two. And this is so not like the Inferno because you can see that I can stay here camping, protect from magic, waiting for the reinforcement, and nothing bad is going to happen to me. This is why everybody says, oh, this is already the Inferno. It's not. The boss is super weak to everything. Like, how can you say that, you know? It's super weak to slash. You can hit 11 zeros to suck with a T-Bolt. Fully potted, I mean, I'm sorry. There we go. And you see how the reinforcement changed, right? In this Manticore, you see the first light, the green arrow range. The ball blue, it's mage, and the spike of red is melee. So, yeah. There we go. Okay, we start this one, we protect from range. I'm gonna choose Quartet, sadly. That's gonna make a warband appear on the boss, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. I was lucky the Jaguar was first. Oh, by the way, this all the monsters here are 5 game ticks, I think, except for the Manticore. But the rest is of 5 game ticks, so yeah, I don't think like if you try to like 2-tick alternate or lazy flick is gonna do so good for you. So just a funny thing, you don't need to like tick alternate or do anything like that, or 1-tick alternate. That's pretty much fancy stuff that you don't really need. Magic. So I have myopia too, so my tiles are reduced to 6, right? So basically, if I come here and I try to range this guy, my character is gonna go here and I'm gonna get hit. What do I do? Fairly easy. What I do will be this. I step on this green tile. Magic. This guy comes over. I kill him, kill the ranger, and that's it. Like I said, the most important thing is that we, on that start tile that I have, which I'll pass you the tiles at the end of the video, is that you always end your waves there. Because on the first tick, you choose your invocation, your handicap, whatever. And on the sixth tick, you come here, and that should almost rig the wave in your favor. Waves that you'll remember, it's wave 6, wave 8, 10, and probably 11. But the rest of the waves are not a big deal, but if you need to brew, brew. Don't let anybody tell you when or if you need or not to brew. It's pretty much your wave. It's like the same, the people say, oh, you don't need to brew unless you reach triple jets. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. And whoever says that is a moron, so yeah. Remember that you're the only one that knows how to kill a certain boss because you are the only one that knows how you play. So it's not like not improving or something, it's just that you know how you play. You know how you play and you don't need to satisfy other people to do certain stuff. At least I don't. If somebody tells me, oh, you're doing that wrong. Okay, how much KC you got? Oh, no, I don't have KC. I just saw a guy doing it in a different way. I was like, oh, okay, so you don't know how to do something. You've never done this, but you're an expert, right? So it's kind of like, you know, all the people that were experts on COVID when they didn't even, they were not even doctors. It was hilarious to see them argue like, oh yeah, why Bill Gates is investing on this? Like, you know, they sounded like this.
I don't have a cape, but I'm an expert. I watch guides. Therefore, what I say is true.
And it sounds perfect with that tone of Alex Jones. Like, I don't know what I'm saying, but I know that it's true because I don't know. I'm a patriot. I'm smart. I'm independent. Oh, don't take my voice away. You know, nobody's taking your voice away. It's just that what you're saying is completely stupid. There's a difference between somebody being quote-unquote censored and somebody just being an idiot and spilling misinformation that it's not factually correct. So yeah, don't do that. Try to be the guy that spreads information that can help others. Don't be the guy that spreads misinformation about this thing just because you saw it on a guide of somebody that doesn't even pay you to advertise him, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, this is not good, sadly. Why it only works when I'm like... There we go. I told you 6, it's a little bit complicated. Just that I haven't figured out my angle here yet. I think I can get some HP out of him. Yeah, of course, and I don't hit. It's really funny. It's really funny. It's really funny because, you know... I don't know how else to put it, dude. The wave was going perfectly, and I mess it up in a horrible, terrible way. Dude, come on. This funny Tiwo is not hitting, you know. But fair to say, this guy is not weak to like, very weak to this. So fair point, fair point. This is gonna be really fun. This is gonna be really fun. That guy took a lot of my brews. Well, not only that guy, honestly. He was there we go. An important thing is to stay calm. If I don't mess up more of the waves, I can do it, yeah. The shaman just messed me up a little bit, but who cares at this point? I was going to try to like alternate between the shaman and the ranger, but it got me by surprise, and I wasn't even using the correct prayer or whatever. So yeah, if I make it through, this is gonna be a great guide, and you know why? You know why? Because it shows you that even when you struggle, you can still make it. So yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, pick that empty vial. That's definitely gonna help me. Restore up. If I'm honest with you, at the boss, I don't need so much brews. Like I said, I never thought that this wave was gonna take so much of me. But, you know, bad spawn. But like I said, I could have tried to alternate the ranger and the shaman, and I just didn't because I was overconfident that my deal was actually gonna hit the shaman and do something, but it didn't. So, yeah. The realization hit me way later. So, yeah. We're gonna hit this guy with magic. Hoping we can get some of our HP back. Funny, I was recording one earlier and I died to a boss on the dumbest thing ever. Because if you have been to the boss, I miss a floor and then I hit him and then he put like the yellow stuff on me. I move, he hit me, and then a yellow ball hit me because I was pretty much not paying attention to the floor, and then I was brewing. And then it was really funny because he did the melee attack and I missed one, and I was like, yeah, I'm on 12. If I miss one, I'm dead. And I died. I was like, oh no, dude, how can I miss that melee attack? It is so easy, and I missed 2, and that's a 90 HP plus. So yeah. I usually never get my HP like this, but I mean, why not? You know, it doesn't even matter at this point. Okay. There we go. This is the first time that I take so much damage on wave 6, I swear to God. I thought here that I could alternate that Manticore without getting hit by the Ranger, but somehow I couldn't. Alright. On wave 7 we start with Protect from Magic. I'm going to start with Blasphemy 3. We go here on 6. Really bad spawn, honestly. We have Quartet. That's really bad as well. Just when I'm trying to save some hope I don't take a lot of damage here. Oh my god. Oh, no wonder I was spraying. Oh my god, I was spraying the wrong thing. That was really dumb. That happens when you're distracted because you're getting destroyed. Yeah, let's use as an excuse. Why not? Here we go. There we go. Okay, I can get my HP back here. Oh, I should have run with Protect from Magic and I didn't. That's why I got smacked by this too. But yeah, I swear to God, I usually have more and more brews. I don't know. I guess I'm having some type of brain lag. But yeah, I waited here. If you're wondering why I waited here, is because of the Minotaur. So the main idea was pretty much to make him spawn, run to the Earth Pillar, and arrange myself. But I thought I could kill the Manticore. In fact, I could, but I had to stand like here. And I was standing here. But still, the Minotaur could heal him a little bit, so yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. No, not yet. And that's the problem with the Minotaur. If you don't kill it right away, dude, it's gonna make a nightmare out of your run. But at least you had fun with me watching me on wave 6. It is fun, you know. You gotta laugh at this. I wasted most of my resources on wave 6, but we can still do it. We are good on restores, we're good on brews, if we don't make more mistakes. And we have Blood Barrage, we can get our HP back. I don't know what there's so much like dead space between these characters. Like, they have so much dead space. I don't even know why. I don't know if it's intended or it's some joke that I don't understand. Okay, okay, go with 6. Berserker. Okay, try to like, okay. And the reason why I'm using Rigor is because of this, guys. I'm not wearing my, there we go. That was so odd. I couldn't one-shot the seer. I usually can with Rigor. That is really odd. Okay, so wave 8 is almost done. I just need to kill this guy, blood barrage this guy, kill the ranger on the back, kill the R ranger, kill the shockwave, and then we get into 9. 9 is really easy if you don't get a bad spawn. It's a manticore range, reinforcement minotaur. 10 is the crappy one. It'll be really fun if I only use Bruce on wave 6. Okay, alright, let's go. Oh, I see why I didn't hit the 50. I had Torba legs, no wonder. There we go. So I killed this one. I go with protect from range here on this area. Kill the ranger on the back, kill the ranger on the front, and I should be good. They should be same 5th attack. Yeah, they're the same. That's good, and that's also dangerous. There we go. That's attack number 5, so you can count here 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gonna throw the attack. Flying javelin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We move 1 step backward. And then number 2. Okay. That is good enough. I don't think from here it's enough to attack him. Yeah, it is. Okay, myopia 2. There we go. Okay, this one we start with protect from range. I'm gonna start with solar flare 3. Doesn't matter. Trigger. 6, we move. Dude, come on. Okay, we're gonna walk it. Okay. The good thing about this is that we don't need to move to the left for the Minotaur. But I'm gonna move here because I want to be able to lure this guy. And if this was Myopia 3, he'll be in the perfect position. Now, the Minotaur falls here, and we're gonna move between these 4 spaces. Just watch out Solar Flare because, you know, it can smite your overhead. And these 2 Manticores, I don't like them together. They will be activated on the same light. By the way, if you kill one manticore but you don't activate the other ones, they can have different lights. I've seen tons and tons of videos where they say that they will always be the same. No, if you kill one but you don't activate the other one, they can be different. So yeah, be careful with that. Okay, that's 99. Alright, then I'm gonna run to the other pillar. Like I said, a lot of people just say alternate double manticore. But honestly, dude, I don't see the necessity of that. I don't see the necessity of that. The next one is gonna be 2 of these and 2 rangers. It can get complicated because this guy will bring a shaman, the guy that pretty much destroys us on wave 6, but we should be okay. So I can confidently run when I kill this guy here, and I know that nothing is gonna touch me. Look. Confidence. Spread it. Okay, watch out. There we go. I'm gonna add rigor. I know I'm not rigor, eagle eye. Yeah, just ignore wave 6. I mean, I thought I was gonna out DPS the shaman, and I was like, yeah, I just have to camp protect from range, and that should be it. But I didn't realize I was that brewed down, so yeah, big lesson there. Don't think that one weapon is gonna solve all the issues. It's not gonna do that. Okay. Oh, I missed the melee attack there. Be careful. I'm gonna stand here. Okay, this is also gonna be protect from range. I'm gonna go with myopia 3. I'm gonna milk it. 6. Did I choose that on the incorrect time? I don't know. Looks like I did something wrong, but okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, he healed the archer, the Minotaur did. But it doesn't really matter, you know? We're still one shot him. A lot of people can say, oh, leave the archer, you know, at the end for blah, 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 blah. I really don't like that, so... You know? Something that I don't like about this, and you might disagree with me, and we can agree to disagree, is the fact that I have to stand here to kill one of these Minotaurs. I mean, Manticores. And not only that, but I also have to activate the second Manticore. And then I have to I have to protect from magic from the shaman, so... I'm gonna try. Hopefully I don't get a lot of damage while doing that, but let me try. Okay. The main idea here is to kill the Manticore on the back. And because I activated them when they were both alive, they get the same lights. Okay, so that's the main idea. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. This should be same tick when they attack me. So when I do this, shouldn't have any problems. Okay. And the reason why I'm killing this one first, it's well, I could kill the Manticore first and this one will fall in, but kind of late for that, right? No use Eagle Eye. Okay, and the next one will be Manticore range. I think it's double Manticore range, Shockwave, and Minotaur and Shaman. Like I said, dude, if I didn't have that horrible wave 6, I'll be fine on resources right now. And I'm still fine. The boss, if you do it right, you don't require a lot of brews. So, yeah. I had to erase the previous video because I died on the boss with such a dumb thing and I had so much resources. But again, it just took like, well, I had made like 5 mistakes, that's why. Instead, we're gonna start with full Torba. So it's 2 Manticores. Alright. Relentless. I don't like this already. But I'm gonna use Relentless. Okay. 6. Good thing they nerf a little bit the maximum of this guy. Of the melee, I mean. I think I mess up that because if the Minotaur comes, yeah. Okay, good thing I didn't choose red flag, dude. Okay. I'm gonna get some of my HP back. And the reason why I'm doing this, you'll be like, dude, you're a moron. Kill the freaking Manticore. I can't. This guy's gonna heal him. So... yeah, I cannot do that, dude. I wish I could, but I cannot do that. He will end up hurting me more than helping me. And it will be impossible for me to out DPS a Manticore with a Minotaur on it, trust me. I don't think even Augury is worth using here. And the reason why I got hit so hard by those Fremenix is because of the Relentless. Like I told you, Relentless is gonna remove 30% of your 33%, then 60, and then 66, and then all of it. So, yeah. That's why the Fremenix were able to hit me that hard. And with Relentless, you have to be extremely careful with this guy. With Relentless and Manti Mayhem, this guy can pretty much one-shot you. You just have to be patient. I just want my HP to go up. We have all day, dude. Trust me, I'm persistent. Okay, I'm gonna take this off to see if it helps. Clown. Why can you just not hit him a 20? Yeah, I think that's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. The only problem I'm gonna have at the end is that because of Quartet, I'm gonna have a Ranger, Major, or Melee at the end, so that's gonna mess me up a little bit, but it is perfectly okay. I don't mind. Okay. Okay. Something interesting here. You see that I have 4 Restores. That's more than enough for the boss. These Restores, Brews are also more than enough for the boss. Again, I will have more, but you know, being dumb, you don't have to study for that, so... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna drag the freaking Shaman to me because I have myopia 3. Since I killed the Manticore, the first Manticore, I don't know what this one will start with, so I'm gonna gamble and say it's gonna be Mage. Like I said, the only way that you can sig Manticores if they are both alive. If one of them dies and you activate the other, they can be on different colors. So let's see it again. Yeah, see? This one start with magic. Told you. Told you. A lot of people like to insist, oh dude, no, they will always be on the same light. Not if you kill one first. I had people telling me over and over, oh, don't worry, the Manticore is going to be same light. I was like, not if you kill it. See? The other one start with range, this one start with mage. Why? Because one of them is dead. And that's the reason why. See? Okay, I think I can take this off. I don't need to use offensive prayers on it. It's almost dead. Great. Okay. The bad thing about this is that, like I said, I have Quartet, so I'm gonna have a Nibbler, Freminic, whatever at the end, so that's the bad thing about this, but that's the main reason why I'm putting all my stuff here, because I'm gonna wear this thing. I'm gonna wear full Torba, I'm gonna put my sight over here, and I'm gonna put, where's my duo? I'm wearing it, dude. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so something I want to explain you about the boss. Again, sorry that I wasted so much resources on 6, it's just dumb. Something I want to explain you about the boss, and let me go back to my board here. Okay, where is paint? Okay, so this is the boss, right? And this is you. This is the boss. So the boss is like the floor. There's a simulator for the floor. It's realistic for the floor, but not for the entire fight. So when you hear like bells, let's say there's a bell. There's a bell. Well, it looks like a house. When you hear a bell sound, it's his spear attack. His spear attack is like it encapsulates all this area around him, and it throws attack here and here. So you're safe here, the middle, and here. And if you hear a second spear attack, he throws like a trident. Yeah, not mud trident. Just kidding. And you're safe here and here. So this is a tile away, but diagonal. If you hear a like a, it's like sound, or just see him move his shield, all this area around him, and only this area will be safe, like one tile away, and the rest is pretty much spaces where you will get hit. If you hear a second shield, you have to move away 2 tiles here, because otherwise all of this area and all of this area and everything in beneath is gonna be damaged. But if he throws you a shield, it's gonna be like this. I mean, if he throws you a spear, it's gonna be like this, and then he throws you a shield, it's gonna be, you know, like this. And if he throws you a spear again, it's gonna be like this. Only when it's 2 shields, you move like that, like 2 spaces. And only when it's 2 spears, you move 1 space back and then 1 space diagonally, okay? All right, he also has an attack that he says, I'm gonna, let's see, where is Soul? Soul heard it, okay. He has some attacks that says, I will crush your body. That means that you have to pretty much go, where's my client? You have to go to your inventory and click on your Masori body or Torba body or whatever, and click on it. When he says, I'm gonna crush your body, I'm gonna break your back, is your cape slot. He says, I'm gonna break your legs, is your legs, you know, obviously. Twist your hands, is your gloves, and cut your feet, is this. It's only these 5. Gloves, boots, legs, body, cape. Okay? And let's see what else. The boss also attacks when he starts glowing. It sounds similar to what he does with the with his melee attack, but when he starts glowing and he's 1400 HP, right? But when he's more than 50, he's gonna hit you 3, 3, 3. That's 3 ticks, 3 ticks, 3 ticks. Every hit of it hits a 45, so please try not to miss it. When he's less than 50%, he's gonna hit 3, 3, and 4, and all of this can hit 45, 45, 45. So yeah, he also has some lasers flying around. If you stay between them, it can hit between a 0 and an 88, according to the wiki. And he has some molten pools that when he talks, he throws them around. And when he says, let's end this, he's going to start throwing molten pools every 3 game ticks. So try to kill him fast when that happens. I'm going to start the fight, and let me know if you want a video just on the boss that I can commentate over. And yeah, let's see what we get. Oh, Manti Mayhem. Yeah, Manti Mayhem is free. Alright, so I'm going to put Protect from melee because I don't know what I'm gonna get, of course. Oh, dude, I'm guessing everything. There we go. See, spear 1, I move. Spear 2, that's how I move. Try them. Shield 1. Shield 2. 2 spaces, see? Shield 1. Space, you move. Shield 2. Oh my god. Dude, what the hell? When he says that dialogue, it's probably gonna throw you that thingy. I forgot it was Spear 1. Okay, that's the glowing part. 3. 3. There we go. Shield. Spear 1. I don't think I can stay there. Yep. That is Spear 1. Melee. By the way, that wasn't me, that was the ball. I'm gonna break your legs, yep. Don't break them, they're brand new. Oh my god, I'm in a bad position here. Okay. Okay. My feet, yep. That's my boots. Rallos guide my hand. Spear 1. Spear 2. Shield 2. Come on, come on. Okay, that's where I grab this sword. There we go. I don't know why my character stopped hitting him, but I told you it was enough bruise. But yeah, you see what I did with the Ancient God Sword? The Ancient God Sword is really good when he says let's end this, because keep in mind, even if you hit him 2 once, you're gonna get 50 HP back and he's gonna get hit at 50. So yeah, this is how it's done. It wasn't perfect. I wasn't gonna die at the end, of course, but I got hit at 30. I think that was, I don't know if he grabbed me at the end or something, I'm not sure. But it was pretty much a 44-minute run and we got a rare. That's pretty good, even though it's not the best rare. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'm gonna leave it that. Like I said, if you want me to commentate over how I killed the boss, let me know. But that will be my guide for today. And yeah, I wish you all a good day. Any comments, let me know. And have a good one.